Howdy and welcome to our very first video for Big Farm in 2023. I am Kara, the community manager for Big Farm, and I'm very happy to present some news and answers today. As you may know, over the past couple of months we were working hard on bringing our most beloved farming game to mobile devices. With today's start of the beta, it is time to introduce you to it and answer the most important questions. At the end of this video, I will present the best submissions to our last cooking community contest over at Discord and show you some good ways to win gold, decorations and more, so stay tuned. First steps first, let's have a look at Big Farm on mobile. The release is in a couple of weeks and the beta is starting now, so we need to get you covered. To get you on board, we have collected questions from you on our social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram and Discord. A little disclaimer before I will jump right into the Q&A session. If you have any question you would like to have answered, please make sure to head to our channels and follow us. This way, you will not only make sure to not miss any future Q&A videos, but can also get other news and of course ask the questions you have. As for our community Discord, you can find the button in-game right on top of the options menu on the upper right of the window. And of course in this video description. But now it's time. Let's dive right into the Q&A. First, to the most obvious questions related to the app itself. On which systems will it run? For now, the mobile app is only available on Android phones. Specifically, Android 10 or higher will be required. How big will the app be? The app will be very small and therefore be perfect for most phones, even for those like me who take dozens of photos a day. Per minute. Well, actually, the app size is currently only 15 MB. Is it for every level or does it only cover up to a certain one? In general, it is for every level and everyone. But we have tried to optimize the most essential gameplay features, but also realized that some will not be working well on mobile devices. We have therefore decided to disable some of them for now. And just to be clear, those features are only disabled on the mobile app. Regarding Big Farm on browser, nothing will change. The features being disabled on mobile right now are fishing, like mini-games in Deep Sea Farm, the main help dialogue, a few help dialogues from, for example, the mill or acres, some tabs from the ranking dialogue, the possibility to invite friends and the friend tree itself, the Shinkei Suyaku event, the Skyline Trader event, and the cooperative farm. But those will be enabled later on with future updates. Upon logging, all levels will be identical to what players have currently experienced in-game. We have tried to optimize as many features as possible, but certain elements of the game had to be hidden from the mobile version and will only be visible while playing the game on PC. To sum it up, there is no restriction level-wise. If you are on level, let's say 142, you will still be able to play on mobile. It may just be that you won't be able to play every feature there. When you return back to browser, however, you will be able to play those features again. How much will it differ from the classic PC version? Well, I've answered most of it in the previous question, but there are a few other things to consider. In general, we are aiming to make the game as similar to the original browser version as possible. At the same time, we also realized that some of the PC icons may be too small for the phone. Therefore, we have decided to optimize where it was needed. That being said, it is important to us that you find the game as enjoyable as we do. So, if you have any suggestions or feedback on usability of the game, please let us know. In order to gather the feedback of yours, we will run a survey on the current beta where you can express your opinion. If you have not signed up for the beta yet, you will find the link to the beta over at our community Discord. But of course, even after the beta, you will still be able to give us feedback. Just because Big Farm has been released on mobile doesn't mean we won't continue working on it. Will you have to start fresh, or can you connect your current farm to your phone? This question was asked quite a lot, and it is for sure one of the most important questions and the most interesting topic for you. The short answer is yes, you can. In more detail, it is up to you. You can totally start fresh with a new account, or you can use your existing account. The beauty of Big Farm Mobile is that you can cross-play on your PC and phone with the same account. Easily, I can combine it now with the next question. Will any progress get lost when you switch back to PC again? This was asked quite a lot, which I totally understand. But don't worry, no progress will be lost. It is a true crossplay experience. So if you play on your phone for a few hours and then return to your PC, it's like you haven't switched the devices. No matter if you've gained a level or earned money or completed a quest, everything will be saved. Will we have the same co-op options? Yes. Besides the differences mentioned already, there is no difference between web and mobile version regarding the corporations of yours. You will also be able to chat with your co-op members as always, so you don't have to worry to lose touch with your friends. Will you have special bonuses on the mobile version that we don't get on the PC version, such as if we watch video ads as happens with other mobile games? Yes, you will be able to earn extra rewards through special advertising quests. How they will look like, I can't say yet. Will the game for mobile devices have touch sliding mouse pointer? We have a new menu that replaces the tooltips and ring menu on the farm. To see this information, you need to tap on the buildings. However, when a production is finished, tapping will collect the harvest. So right now you can't preview how many items you get when you tap the building. This might change in the future. Will the support be the same as for browser Big Farm? Yes, the support will be the same. So you will be able to reach out to our support team via ticket as you are already used to. Please always tell us on which device you're playing so that we will be able to help you as best as we can. These were the most important questions regarding Big Farm on mobile devices. If you have other questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We won't bite. Well, I guess. No guarantee on this. Let's continue with general questions. Will there be a Women's World Cup event? Right now, I can't promise anything, but it is on our table for sure. Just like in 2019 with the last Women's World Cup, we would love to bring the Football Fever event back to Big Farm. But there are a few things to be considered and checked beforehand. The Football Fever event aligns with the actual matches in real life, and we just need to clarify a few details. Once it's set in stone, we will definitely do a proper announcement. To not miss it, please head over to our Discord. And don't be shy. If you would love to have the event back, you are very welcome to tell us. Are there any plans to add anything new to the game rather than the minor tweaks that we have had for the last year or more? Well, I can totally understand that you are longing for exciting new content. At this very moment, I can't tell you a secret, I'm afraid. But spoiler alert, there will be new content coming. We did a big survey earlier this year to listen to your feedback and see what your wishes are. Do you want new events? And if so, which topics should they cover? Would you like to see new characters? Or are there enough? What's the reward situation? We did not ask these questions to forget about them after. On the contrary, we would love to bring you new things. When the time comes, we will inform you. Are Benny and Tessa still together? They for sure are, and they are happy as ever. To quote Tessa's character from the Farmers Union, Tessa can be quite straightforward, which is something her boyfriend Benny really loves about her. But you're right, we haven't shared any update on those two in a very long time. Maybe it's time for a little story time, Let us know in the comments. Will Benny and Tessa ever get married? Well, if they did already, we did not get an invitation, which would be a shame. So I highly suspect they did not get married yet. If they have such plans for the future, well, I don't know. But if they will get married, they better involve all of our farmers to the party. Will there be ever more characters? We already have a bunch of wonderful characters, but we are open to new additions, if it feels right. Our latest addition to our farming family is Claire, who joined us in 2021. We haven't shown much of her since, but this might change in the future. Maybe she's just a little bit shy, but I reach out and see what she has to offer. She looks like a warm and friendly character. What do you say? Is George a dad? He's very calm and quiet figure most of the time. And, well, any kids are not known yet. But, he tells the best dad jokes for sure, so maybe it has a reason. Speaking of which, why does Mozart hate chickens? Because all they ever say is, "Buck, buck, buck." Yep, I'm sorry for this. So that's it for today's Q&A. Most of your questions should have been answered now. But if they aren't, well, fear not. You can ask questions anytime. It's never too late for this. So let's head back to Big Farm Mobile for a moment to sum it all up. Here are the facts. The beta starts now. To join the beta, please head over to our Discord where you can find the link. Once you got it, you will be directed to the Google Play Store where you can download the app and start the Big Farm mobile beta. The beta will run for about 2 weeks. The ending date is not set in stone yet, but we'll inform you on our Discord channel once we can tell you. For now, the mobile app is only available on Android phones. Specifically, Android 10 or higher will be required. If you can spare 15 MB, you will be fine and ready to go. It'll be a true crossplay experience, meaning you can switch between mobile and browser versions without losing any progress. After the beta is finished, we'll go in review and release it once everything is set. Right now, we aim for a start at around the beginning of June. You see, there is a lot going on at the moment with Big Farm. We hope that you will enjoy Big Farm on your mobile phone as much as we do and are looking forward to hear your feedback. Now to the part I personally have the most fun with. Community activities. I'm a community manager, right? You see, over at our Discord, we, meaning our moderators and I, are running contests of all kinds on a regular basis. Some of them are giveaways where you just need to press enter, and with a little bit of luck, you'll be one of a certain numbers of winners. At the moment, for example, we are running a Golden Week giveaway where 5 of you can win 10,000 gold each. But of course, that's not all. We have quizzes like this one about the Eurovision Song Contest, where you need to give the right answers. But the most special ones are our creativity contests. A recent one was the cooking contest run in the German community. The goal? Contestants were supposed to cook a saltwater burger following a recipe from Big Farm. In the game, you can cook the seawater burger in the Mermaid Bay, but in this contest, the own real kitchen was the place to cook. I will just introduce the 4 winners because they do deserve it. Those were Brini Goth, Anilla, Lily 666 and Ines 2014. I'm sorry, I pronounced it very German because, well, it was a German contest. Honestly, looking at those pictures, all I want to do now is eating a burger. But okay, one can't have everything, right? Anyway, we had other creative contests in the past and will have in the future, and I'm sure there will be awesome submissions as well. These are my favorite kinds of contests because I love to see players' joy shine through their submissions. Well, I've talked a lot now, so this is the end. Of this video, of course, not of the world. Would be a little bit overreacting. If you have any additional questions, head over to our socials to get in touch with us. And don't forget to sign up for the Big Farm mobile beta. You will find the links in the video description or in the posting itself, depending on which platform you are watching this. Take care everyone and happy farming!